Hi, guys. Sorry, I just wanted to give you guys the best, so we don't just do as act as if we're playing on this live. So sorry for interrupting the first live I started. I just had to do it correctly. So, guys, like I discussed in my previous video, we all know about Edochie apology letter to his first wife, Edochie. And that is coming after Edochie has planned something with the second wife to do to the first wife. Who will allow that to happen? No woman will want that to happen to her. And I'm not sure Edochie is that daft to allow such a thing to happen to her. So Edochie has apologized to Edochie, saying that he is very sorry for what happened, that Edochie should forgive him, that he has been doing 99 things correctly. Is just one of the things that he did wrongly, which was to take a second wife. And May Yuledochi shouldn't penalize him for the one thing that he did not do right. That she should please forgive him for the many other things that he has been doing rightly. The 99 things that he has done rightly, May should please forgive him because of all of those things. So, only for May to later discover that the apology is coming hours after he and his first wife, and his second wife, have planned on moving into their family house. A house that May Yuledochi and Yuledochi built together. He wants to bring a second wife into that same house. And May Yuledochi is saying no to that. How did May Yuledochi get to know about it? So after Yuledochi posted the apology letter and said he's sorry, she should forgive him and all of that, and let them live together as one big family. That was how Gist Lover went on to tell me, have you heard what is going on? Your husband is planning on bringing a second wife into the house that you both built together. Are you ready to accept that? Or did you know about that? Have you guys discussed about it? And me, Ledochi is like, no, no, no. She has not had such a conversation with her husband. Like, her husband didn't tell her he was going to bring his second wife into the house. That she doesn't know about it, and she will never allow that to happen. That the second wife cannot come into a house that she and her husband built together and disrupt more. That she has done a lot of things, a lot of wrongs to them. She cannot come and scatter more inside the house. So after the apology letter, May Ledochi has finally replied Ledochi and telling him that she is not and will never be a part of polygamy. Although Ledochi was like, I know you said you don't want to be a part or never, or you don't want polygamy and all of that and all of that, but please forgive me. Let's do this together and live as one big family. So the long awaited reply from May Ledochi is here. First off, guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please look down below right now. You see a red subscription button. Click on it. Click on it, please. Click on it. You can also hit on the notification bell, like my live, please. And if you want to chat me, you want to give me the super chat, will make your chat relevant. You can use the super chat. Super thanks is also there. If I'm saying something that you like, you can say give me a super thanks. And super stickers are also there for you to describe what you feel about this May Ledochi Wahala at the moment. So you guys, let's read what May Ledochi wrote. Guys, please subscribe, share the video, let people join, so we can discuss well about this. We can talk about it deeper and bring in the crones and the pros inside of it. So guys, this is what May Ledochi wrote today to Edochie. She said, I strongly believe that mistakes are a major part of human existence. Is she officially forgiving him? Hey God, let's read further. I've not read it all. We're reading it together. It is our response to these errors that count. In other words, forgiveness is one thing, and and righting a wrong is another thing. Forgiveness is the highest I most beautiful from love form of love for me. There is no love without forgiveness. This is me, Edochie, replying Edochie. I hope you guys understand here. She said there is no love without forgiveness, and there is no forgiveness without love. Hmm. Hence, my ability to forgive the mistakes of the past, present, and future with respect to the issue on ground is in the interest of my mental health and inner peace. So she said she's actually doing it for the interest of her mental health and inner peace. That is very, very important, because there's no how you tell me May Lidoche has not been bothered. Although she's been traveling to different countries, she has gone to London, she has had a whole lot of fun in London, but still that shock is always there when once she remembers her husband and remembers that her husband is now married to a second wife, and she's like, my home is now scattered, it's no longer as united as it used to be. There's this, that how do you mean, you understand that kind of thing, it just shock you inside like that. Hey, I'm sure she has been experiencing those shocks and all of that, and it's not just easy to let go of such a thing. And she went further to say, I decided to stick to love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. I am still very much incapable of hating anyone, let alone the father of my children. Hey guys, are you guys listening? This is becoming more interesting. Okay. The fact remains that anyone can choose to practice polygamy, but can't be impelled to accept what was never bargained for. I hope you guys are getting it. Hey, she said anyone you can choose to practice polygamy, but you cannot be compelled to accept it or live into it, as in live with it. I don't know if you guys understand. If you do understand, please tell us on the comment section. If you don't understand any part of this, still tell us on the comment section and we will explain better. And I'm sure there are so many other people on this live that understand, and they will also explain to all of us. So you guys, please just pay attention. Let's talk about this after we read it. So the next paragraph she said, to reaffirm my stance, I will not be cajoled into accepting polygamy, which goes against my beliefs, faith, and values. So she still stands on her grounds that she can never accept polygamy because it's against her belief, her faith, and her values. Okay? I will not be numbered in a home. God, this is the most interesting part. I will not be numbered in a home that we started building with love. Are you guys getting it? She will not, because now she's addressed as first wife, and in case by virtue she allows the second wife to come into the house, she will not be addressed as the first wife. Maybe probably that people at home, Edochie has visitors, and you'll be like, please talk to my first wife. You understand? Or talk to my second wife. In a home that both of them build with love, never expecting any of such. They never planned for it. There was never a time they sat and discussed that, okay, my husband, when it gets to so years, or so number of years in our marriage, you can decide to take a second wife, or you can decide to take a third wife, or you can decide to start having girlfriends. As in, I give you the approval. You understand? There was never an agreement like that. They never had such discussion. Only for you, Edochie, to come up with the second wife thing without even telling her. It was through the internet that she got to know about it. As the man don't do and strong things, you know, you go chop am. You know if you chop am, no easy. And then she goes on to say, I will not be numbered in a home that we started building with love, faith, tears, hopes, and prayers in a Catholic marriage of 18 years. This one hard. This one hard though. In a Catholic marriage of 18 years. So this is me, Edochie, writing it. She posted very beautiful. You see that picture that's on the thumbnail. That's one of the pictures she posted, writing all of this beneath it. She said, in a home built with prayers, hope, Catholic marriage of 18 years following a long-term premarital relationship. That is, apart from their 18 years in marriage, they had a long-term premarital relationship, like courtship. Now, boyfriend and girlfriend before they got married. They dated for a very long time. Not like they just woke up and got married to each other. No, they were dating for a long time before they eventually got married. And this kind of marriage of a long time, you now come and break it. Okay, let's read further. Let's not be down breaking too much, breaking too much. Okay. This is also a passionate appeal to put an end to the constant show on social media space where our kids are growing into unless it is absolutely necessary. Let's prevent our lovely children from all the incessant drama series that might take a toll on them directly or indirectly amongst their peers. I hope you guys are understanding. Let me read this paragraph again so you guys will understand it. So May Edochie is actually warning you, Edochie, as in she's giving him a very strict warning, saying he should stop using their marriage wahala to come and play on the internet. He should stop bringing matters to the internet and act as if it's all nice. That this is a space where their children are also watching, because obviously Daniela Yuledochi is already on Instagram. She has got followers and she knows people. She's aware. The boys are coming up and they're really, really aware. And so maybe she's telling her husband to stop posting things on the internet and acting as if it's all nice and all of that, trying to apologize to her on the internet, because it will definitely take a toll on their children in the future. That this is a social space. Let me read it again. Says she that this is also to passionately appeal to put a passionately okay this is also a passionate appeal to put an end to the constant show that she's telling her husband, to the constant show on social media space where our kids are growing into unless it is necessary. That she's appealing to her husband to stop the show on social media where their children are growing into, except it is very, very important. That if it's not important or necessary, her husband shouldn't come and post anything online to make her feel somehow or make people feel she's somehow, because she said a whole lot of things. You remember when Yul Edochie said that he will not want to make his wife look bad in the front of others, like in public? That's to tell us that somehow people were not really meaning to it. Was it that Yul Edochie was not married to a good wife? Maybe the first wife wasn't that good. That's why he went on to take a second wife and all of that. People started addressing me in different ways. People started talking to us somehow. And guys, it didn't go well with her. And you can't just come up one day and apologize. You cannot eat your cake and have it. Whoever said that thing in English is actually very correct. And then she goes on to say, let's prevent our lovely children. Now she's talking to you, Edochie. Let's prevent our lovely children from all the incessant drama series that might take a toll on them directly or indirectly amongst their peers. Because obviously online people are there. They are in school together with other people, with other students and other pupils or students in school. Their parents discuss about you, Edochie, and me, Edochie at home. And when they go to school and discover that you, Edochie's son or daughter is in their class, they'll be like, "We say your daddy did this, your mommy did this." Obviously it will affect the children's education. They may not be able to concentrate as much as they were doing before. They'll be like, my parents are not in good condition, and so I am not happy in the same space with them. She went on to say, may God in his infinite mercy and compassion guide us all the right direction. Merry Christmas in advance, everyone. So for those of you that just joined, we're talking about the epic reply from May Edochie to Yul Edochie. So finally the reply is here. Recall that yesterday Yul Edochie woke up to an apology to his wife. Like, he apologized to his first wife, May Edochie, saying he is very sorry for what he did, for taking a second wife. He is sorry that he will not do it again, that he is very sorry, that May Edochie should please forgive him. And so today May has officially replied Yul Edochie and told him that she is not ready for polygamy, but she has forgiven him, that it's not easy to love, that love comes with forgiveness. But she doesn't love him anymore as she did love him before. And so for that reason, the forgiveness is not as supposed as it should be, as thick as it should be. Because in a statement she made here in her second paragraph, she said, forgiveness is the highest, most beautiful form of love for me. There is no love without forgiveness, and there is no forgiveness without love. Hence, my ability to forgive the mistakes of the past, present, and future with respect to the issue on ground is in the interest of my mental health and inner peace. That she's actually doing it for her own mental health and inner peace. If she's forgiving him, she's doing it for her mental health and inner peace, not for the fact that she still loves him. I hope you guys understand, because from what she said, say forgiveness is the most beautiful and highest form of love. And for her, she's doing it because she wants to keep her mental health intact, and also for her inner peace. Because you cannot be living in a house with someone you're not talking to, and you still feel comfortable. It's not possible. This is somebody you guys have been married to, or married for 18 years. Like, you can't just say you've forgotten about those joyful moments you guys had together. I know she's not been finding it easy in that marriage from the beginning, because obviously we see through her pictures, her old pictures, her looks and everything. She was not finding that marriage funny. This was just an avenue for her to be free. The second wife her husband took was just an avenue for her to be free and explore life even more. And that's what she's doing, because now she traveled to the UK. She traveled to the UK some days back and returned, which she has never done before. She has just been married to you, Edochie. She travels to just Lagos, and returns back. But now she can go and fly like a bird and do whatever she likes. That is the opportunity this has given her. But she's not taking all of that for granted, and that's the reason why she says she wants to forgive for her inner peace and mental health. She's not forgiving you, Edochie, because she loves him or she cannot do without him. Guys, they've had 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl. It's enough for her to be happy. But she's forgiving him because she wants to be at peace. She cannot be living in the same house with someone and be malicing the person. The forgiveness do not mean that she has returned back to him and not doing love again. No, no, no. It's not the loving kind of forgiveness. It's just the forgiveness for inner peace and for her mental health, as stated by May Edochie. For those of you that are just joining us, you're welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is Gina Bogo Rubenoga's channel. So if you're new here, you are super welcome, and if you're old, you are the real gist of the day. You are the real MVPs. God bless you abundantly. So today we've been talking about something very important, very crucial at the moment. It's about our very own celebrity actor and his beautiful wife that had issues some days or some weeks back pertaining to their marriage. So Yul Edochie took a second wife. For those of you that don't know the story, he took a second wife, and that second wife has been a thorn on the first wife's flesh. And in the course of doing this, he refused to apologize all along for the past almost 8 or 7 months since the second wife was announced. He refused to apologize to the first wife openly. According to him, that he's been doing it silently, he's been doing it in private, apologizing to her and telling her that she should forgive him, but she has refused to forgive him all along. And so he decided to come up online and do the needful by publicizing it and telling the world to assist him or join him in begging his first wife, of which the world has done. And the apology has a result, obviously, because May Edochie has decided to forgive Yul Edochie and move on with her life. And the forgiveness is not because she wants him as her husband back, or she's still loving him as it was before, but the forgiveness is that I have forgiven you. I want to be at peace with myself. She said she just forgave him because she wants her mental health and peace. So for you guys that are just joining, maybe I should just read it again from the beginning so you understand it better. So this is me, Edochie, reply to Yul Edochie apology later on Instagram. So here, May Edochie said, I strongly believe that mistakes are a major part of human existence. It is our response to these errors that count. In other words, forgiveness is one thing and righting a wrong is another thing. Forgiveness is the highest and most beautiful form of love for me. There is no love without forgiveness, and there is no forgiveness without love. Hence, my ability to forgive the mistakes of the past, present, and future with respect to the issue on ground is in the interest of my mental health and inner peace. I decided to stick to love. Hate is no great a burden to bear. I am still very much incapable of hating anyone, let alone the father of my children. The fact remains that anyone can choose to practice polygamy but can't be impelled to accept what was never bargained. To reaffirm my stance, I will not be cajoled into accepting polygamy, which goes against my belief, faith, and values. I will not be numbered in a home that was built, that we started building with love, faith, tears, hopes, and prayers in a Catholic marriage of 18 years following a long-term premarital relationship. This is also a passionate appeal to put an end to the constant show on social media space where our kids are growing into unless it is absolutely necessary. This is a warning to her husband actually. Let's prevent our lovely children from all the incessant drama series that might take a toll on them directly or indirectly amongst their peers. May God in his infinite mercy and compassionate guide us and compassion guide us all in the right direction. Merry Christmas in advance. So this is from your Queen May Yuledochi. So you guys have heard all that I read from the beginning. I've tried to explain it in my own understanding. You can as well explain it in your own understanding on the comment section. So what do you guys think? Tell us what you think about this reply from May Yuledochi. She has said it, that she will never bow to polygamy, that it's against her faith, it's against her beliefs, and it's against her, which other word did she even use here? Let's see it. Her values. She cannot go into polygamy. She will not be numbered in a home that they started building with love, that they build the house together with her husband with love. She didn't bargain to be a second, also to be a first wife to anybody. She and you, Lidochi, never agreed that okay, when it gets to a particular time in our lives or a year, particular year in our lives, you should take a second wife. That wasn't the agreement. Oh, I see you. Thank you, Danny Medina. Thank you. So, what do you think? What do you think? Let's see your super chat, super thanks, super stickers are all there. Use them, use them. You guys should use your super stickers, super thanks, and tell us what you think on the comment section. Make your comments very, very relevant and stand still or to be seen by everybody by using the super chat. So what do you guys think after hearing all that we've read this night about this relationship between May and Yule Dochi? So we later found out that Yule Dochi has also deleted a lot of pictures, almost all the pictures he posted about his second wife, Judy Austin. But Judy Austin also went on to make a post on her page. We're going to be talking about that one here too. So we read about May leadership, but we can go back, we can revisit. If you want us to revisit that, you can tell us on the comment section. But let's go. I'm going up and coming back.
What was that word?
17. So Judy Austin has also made her own post after Yul Edochie apologized to his first wife. Yeah. Yeah. Then I'm talking now. So you guys, Judy Austin has also made her own contribution by saying that she's still Yul Edochie's second wife, or even though Yul Edochie is trying to deny her online. You know, he went on to delete all the pictures he posted of her and just left the son's pictures on his page. And you know, you all know that that son is being dragged with someone else. Judy Austin's first wife, or sorry, first husband, is dragging that son with Yul Edochie. So there's fire on the mountain everywhere on both sides. Yul Edochie is not doesn't getting it easy. He's not finding it funny anyway. His first wife is a problem. Second wife is a wahala. So he doesn't even know where to face. That one now is like in between the deep river and the river and the deep blue sea. Judy Austin. So let's see what Judy Austin wrote. So Judy Austin has also proclaimed and reassured that she is still Yul Edochie's first wife or second wife or any how you want to call it though. She said, Her Excellency Judy Austin Yul Edochie. So this came after Yul Edochie apologized to his first wife and said he's very sorry to have put her in such a situation, that he didn't plan it. Yes, but May should please forgive him and let them live together again as one big family. So people were now thinking, okay, it seems Yul Edochie has left Judy. It seems Judy is now left alone and all of that. But she went on to notify that she still misses Yul Edochie, that nothing can change that about her relationship with her husband. She's not even ready to leave that marriage yet. She's even pregnant for a second child. Yes, so guys, that's the latest in town. Judy Austin is pregnant for her second child. She no one give the man space at all. So let's start counting Yul Edochie's sixth child already, because he had 4 with the first wife, fifth one with his second wife, and now the sixth is coming. And so she said, Her Excellency Judy Austin Yul Edochie, the Christmas is already looking too sleek. Loving the cold weather. I hope you all are catching fun. So she's loving the cold weather because she's chilling with someone else's husband. So you guys, after all of this that is happening in the life of Yul Edochie and May Yul Edochie, what do you guys think? Please tell us what you think on the comment section. Let's say your opinion. What would you advise his family? Your advice is very, very important. May Yul Edochie is looking forward to reading your comments and hearing what you said about her marriage and her forgiving her husband. Yes, so she has forgiven him, but she didn't say we're going to be like we were before. She just said she's forgiving him for her mental health and peace of mind, and also that she cannot stand hating her husband. She cannot stand it. She cannot stop loving a man that she has always loved, and not to talk of the father of her children. But polygamy is what she will never accept. She can never fall into polygamy or agree to be a part of polygamy or be numbered in a home where a home she started building with love, according to what she said. That was what she wrote on her Instagram page. So you guys haven't heard all of this. What do you think? Please tell us, talk to us, speak to us. Let us hear your opinion on the comment section. You can use the super chat, super thanks, super stickers, and tell us what your mood is like now and what you feel about Yul Edochie and Judy Austin versus May Yul Edochie's marriage. Let us hear your opinion on the comment section. And guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're just joining us, you can go watch the video from the beginning. You hear what we said. We actually read the apology letter that was given. Sorry, the forgiveness letter that was written by May Yul Edochie. You know, May has officially forgiven Yul Edochie, but she said they cannot live together with the second wife is not possible. So this is the message that led to all of this plenty talk. This is the apology letter Yul Edochie actually wrote to his first wife, posting her picture and writing a very long note beneath it. And so he says, "To my dear wife," this is what Yul Edochie wrote, what he wrote before May is now replying him. I hope you guys understand. It's cold though, that's why my voice is like this. I'm trying the much I can to talk, but it's not coming. But anyhow, shall we the manager at least we don't understand within the apple. I be no be so. Now I don't understand, make una tell me. But if you do understand what we're talking about, please let's contribute. What do you think? What do you think May should do? Advice is very important. They always go through YouTube, go through Instagram, go to different platforms to hear what people are saying about them. There are celebrities, yes, but there are people like you and I. They say like they are just like you. They go through the internet and read things just like we do. So don't think they are gods. They see human beings like you. They see everything you write about them. They see everything you say about them. So let your contribution count. Say what you have to say now, and they will see it and know what to do to their lives and marriages. So this is what Yul Edochie said that led to the reply from May Yul Edochie and also the reaction from Judy Austin. So he said, "To my dear wife, Queen May Yul Edochie, I acknowledge that I hurt you deeply and I've apologized to you countless times. I take the blame for my actions. I agree with you that polygamy shouldn't be forced on anyone. You never bargained for it from the beginning, neither did I, but I guess life happens. You are already You already know the whole story. I didn't do it to disrespect you. I didn't do it to replace you, nor because I do not have you anymore. I do not have or I do not love you anymore. No, I have always loved you and we always do." This is from Yul Edochie to me. Yeah, I hope you guys understand. She said, "I have been a good husband and a wonderful father. I have supported all your hustle from day one. I have been an exceptional father to our children till death, making sure they lack nothing and always there for everyone. Out of 100, I have done 99 things right. Hating me because of one thing isn't the best. Nobody is perfect. I am not, you are not. Nobody is except God. I assure you that nobody is trying to take your place. I have apologized to you countless times sincerely from my heart. I am sorry. I have always loved you and always will. But you, Butuo Nwanyoma, we can live peacefully and happily again. With love." So this is what Yul Edochie Yul Edochie wrote to his first wife, telling her that he's very sorry for what happened, that it will not repeat itself again, that please she should forgive him and let them live together again as one family. But you guys, it's not that easy as we say it, though. It's not easy as we think. It's not as easy as we see it. Because if it was a man, will you accept her back? That's the question everybody should ask. If it's you, will you agree? Will you accept me back for doing what I've done to you? For taking a second husband? Will the man accept you back? Like, you guys should think about it. It's not just all about the women, men. They should also think about how the women feel. If the woman had gone out to have a child with someone else and returned back to his house, will he accept her? That's a question. Will he make her part of him again? Won't he throw her out and say, "Go and meet the man you got pregnant with"? You guys get? And now you want her to just forgive you like that and move on with life and act as if everything is normal when everything is no longer normal and it can never be normal again. He has a child outside, not just having a child outside, but he is married to a second wife. Who does that? To a marriage of 18 years. So you guys, May said she will never accept that too. That is not part of her. She cannot accept polygamy. Polygamy cannot be forced on her, and she will never accept it. That she's just forgiving him because he's the father of her children, and she's also forgiving him because it is right to forgive and be at peace with yourself. She's forgiving him because she wants to have her mental health back, and she wants to have her inner peace, because you cannot be keeping malice or not talking to someone that you both live in the same house. Yes, for those of you that are asking, has May Iledoche left her marriage? No, she didn't leave her home. She's still in her husband's house. That house, they both built the house together. She contributed money, the man contributed money, and they built the house. It's not like the man built the house alone or she built the house alone. So it's both of their houses, like both of them, their home. So one person cannot take it away from them. She cannot run away from her home and leave the house for Judy Austin to come and occupy. Could it possible, Rara? Nobody won't work for another man to come chop. No be so. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this piece and you understand what we're talking about here. It's time for me to go off. My voice is drying gradually as I speak. I'm just struggling to talk. So you guys, let me just let you guys go to bed right now. It's already late. I hope you understand what we talked about today, and I want you to advise me, Edochie. I'd also advise you, Edochie, and tell us what you think about all of what you heard. Do you think it was necessary for you, Ledochi, to apologize to her online? I think it was very necessary for him to apologize to her publicly, because he actually or disgraced her publicly. It was a public disgrace, very public. So it was right for you, Ledochi, to apologize to her. So now, do you think it is right for May Ledochi to forgive you? Do you think it's right for May to forgive her husband? I think it's right, because to err is human and to forgive is divine. Do you also think, I don't know about you, that's my own response, I'm just giving my own response, but you can as well give us your own response on the comment section. Do you also think she should forgive him and return back to him and stop and act as if everything is normal and live in love again? No, I don't think so, because once beaten is what, 15 times shy, twice shy. So she got to be very careful at this point, because she do not know what the next thing is or what the next plan is. And do you think May Ledochi should allow the second wife come stay in the same house with her? My answer is no. I don't know about you, but to me, I feel it's not correct at all. You don't expect someone to come. Should not be two of them. This is May and you Ledochi's house. So you should rent another apartment and keep his second wife. That's my opinion. I don't know about you, but you can tell us on the comment section. I think that is the right thing to do for peace to reign, so there won't be competition, there won't be wahala in the house, there won't be kata, they won't have to struggle anything, they won't have to struggle a cup of water or a pot to clean or part of the kitchen, and the thought of I'm the one that built this house, like from May now, she'll be like, I built this house with my husband, you have nothing, you have no place in this house, so you don't have to stay here. So to prevent all of those wahala, because if those kind of things, they vex, May she can even pour her hot water and rain it to her. So I think Yulidochi should get an apartment for his second wife and leave May Yulidochi to stay in a house that they built together. That's my own candid opinion. I don't know about you. You can tell us on the comment section. And then, do you think what else was the other question? The other thing she spoke about? She spoke about a whole lot of things. Well, I think for whatever she said is correct, and she's right for her actions and demands. She has forgiven you, Ledoche, finally, but she said she can never accept polygamy. She's forgiving him because of her mental health, but not because she's going to go back into living as in that kind of love, husband and wife and all of that. That she cannot hate anybody, because this one is, she cannot hate anybody. And not to talk of the husband that she got married to and the father of her children. So she's doing it for her mental peace and mental health and inner peace. I hope you guys get it. So that is the cocoa. That's the matter on ground now. So you guys, you can tell us what your opinion is on the comment section, and let me not be the last person to say this. I think I should be the first to wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I pray this Christmas season or festive season or holiday season be the best you've experienced in life, and may more beautiful things come to you and your family in Jesus' name, amen. And I wish you a very prosperous and amazing and sweetest new year to come. Thank you so much for joining my life. And guys, for those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to leave here without subscribing. Please subscribe, like, and share this video, and leave a comment below. Please subscribe. Subscription is so free. Please subscribe. See you in our next video. Bye for now. Bye for now. Bye bye.